Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is our Qigong routine. Remember, Qi, life force energy, Gong, to work with that life force energy. And Qigong routines are special. We go to the gym, we do one kind of workout. We go for a run, we go for a bike ride, we go for a swim, we go to a dance class. This is the only routine, this movement set that will cultivate internal energy, that's going to address the physical fitness of your body, your emotional health, and your mental stability and your divine connection. It is all related. And that's the beauty of Qigong. It's an integrative exercise. It's Qi fitness, which means that it's the fitness of all of you put together in a harmonious way. So let's get started. And let's get started with some breathing, because breath is life force energy. It is Qi. One hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. And we're going to breathe from the belly up through the ribs, all the way to the chest. And then we're going to exhale, chest, ribs, out through the belly. Nice, slow, deep breathing. Breath is life. It's life force energy. And when you breathe deeper, when you breathe fuller, you're going to breathe more of that life force energy into your system. So the breath starts in the belly, rises through the ribs, goes all the way to your chest. About a 4 or 5 second inhale, 4 or 5 second exhale. Nice and slow. And when you slow down your breath, you're going to slow down your mind. And a slow mind helps to create a balanced energy in the nervous system. Inhale. You start the breath in the belly, rises through the ribs, goes all the way to your chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, out from the belly. Very nice. Arms around. Bend your knees. Float the arms up. Inhale. Holding up the earth. And exhale. Float the hands down. And let's put that wave breathing into a movement so it's nice and slow. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, float the arms down. This is good for the lung meridian. The lung meridian goes from the inside of the chest to the thumb. So notice that when we come up here, the hands face towards the chest, they rise and we extend through the thumbs and we open the chest for a full deep breath. And then we float the arms down. And at the bottom of your exhale, see if you can just squeeze the rest of the breath out. So we inhale. And we exhale. All the way out. And a deep breath. Exhale. All the way out. So raising the vibration, holding up the earth. Inhale a little bit more. Open up the mechanics of your breathing. Exhale. Exhale out all the way a little bit longer. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Now bring the arms up and let's stretch the rib cage. When we want to breathe deeper, we want the rib cage nice and flexible. So hands up. Now take your right arm down, your left hand up, and press through the palms and just stretch this area. Bend your knees, spiral in. I like to turn my pinky fingers towards the body to create this spiraling movement. And then we uncoil, press through the palms. Your right hand is up, your left hand is down, stretching into the rib cage. Good. Bend the knees. Let's exhale. and inhale. Coming down, exhale. And a nice deep breath, stretch. Good. When you open up your breathing, you're doing something so healthy for your mind and your body. Every single tissue in the body, every single cell needs oxygen. And when we can breathe deeper, when we can breathe more fully, we're going to bring more energy, more oxygen into the whole system. Inhale. Now take this upper hand, bring it behind your back and spiral twist. And this is a way to wring out tension and tightness. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, spiral twist, wring it out. Inhale. Exhale, clear stagnant energy out. When you come in, it's like pouring fresh water into a dirty rag, and then we squeeze and wring it out and pour the fresh water in. And pretty soon, that rag or that towel is cleansed and clear. We call it clearing the stagnation or the stale energy. Wring it out. It's great for the rib cage and the spine. Inhale, exhale, and twist. And a deep breath coming in. Exhale and twist. Inhale, we come in. Exhale, spiral and twist. Back to the center, relax, bend your knees. And now let's activate the energy. Let's get the energy circulating and flowing with knocking on the door of life. Bend your knees, turn from your hips and your waist. Let the arms knock across the lower back, right through the rib cage. Keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. The top of your head lifted towards the ceiling so you have a nice long spine. And then activate the chi, knocking through the lower back, right around the rib cage. This area in the center of the body is called the chi belt. And we're stimulating these key pressure points for energy and vitality. Now come right up to the chest, right here. The points right below the collarbone are good for your lungs and also good for the immune system. One hand knocking across the lower back, the other hand knocking right below the collarbone. Take a nice deep breath. Up over the shoulder. And let's clear tension or tightness out of the upper back and neck. This point on the top of the shoulder helps the chi to circulate through these muscles and brings clear energy up into your mind. Very good. And come back down to the chest. And back down right around the lower back and the chi belt. Slow it down, and relax. Good, the twisting helps to open the spine in this left and right direction. And why don't we do spinal cord breathing to open back in front of the spine or extension and flexion of the spine. So we're gonna inhale, look up, and then exhale, round your back, elbows almost touch, and chin is down towards the chest. Inhale, let yourself fill up with that breath. Open the chest. Exhale, round the back, stretch the spine. Spinal cord breathing helps to pump and circulate the spinal cord fluid through the body. It is what is known in Qigong as oiling the joints. Makes your joints much more flexible. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. In Qigong, they say, breathe youthful vitality into your spine. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. And a nice deep breath. And relax, hands to the sides. Excellent. There's such a variety of exercises in Qigong practice. We're going to do one now that's going to strengthen the legs. It's going to clear the energy of the body. It is called the tiger. And the tiger is about inspiration. It's about strength and internal power. So here, tiger claws, we're going to round the hands. Show me those tiger claws. Arms up. We're going to bend the knees and go. We're going to exhale with a little bit of a tiger growl like this. And you come all the way down, hips towards the heels, down towards the earth, and then rise back up. Now, if you can only go down a little bit, listen to your body. Only do what you can. So if some people are going to go here and then just lean forward and send old energy to the earth. So we come up, the tiger claws face towards the body, and we're going to pull out anger, frustration, and stress. And we send it down to the earth to be recycled and pull up new energy. Claw away anger, frustration, agitation. Send it down to the earth. Strengthen the legs. Stretch through the hips. This benefits the lower back area. Inhale, come up. Good. Good. Embrace the tiger here. Embrace your inner tiger. Cultivate that power, that strength in the body. They say the tiger is also good to cultivate courage, to be yourself. Inhale, come up. Deep breath up, exhale down, bend the knees, hips towards the heels. Feel that strength building in the legs. 2 more. Now, wrist cross like this. Now, I want you to give me your best growl, okay? We're going to clear anything bugging you, anything agitating. Good job. Do you think we got one more in us? I think we do. Inhale. All right. Excellent work. Shake it out a little bit. All right. In Qigong, there's different ways of moving energy. So like the tiger is a very strong exercise where we're lifting up and holding the earth is more of a breathing exercises. There's stretches, there's flows. There's such a wide variety of movements. And the variety of movements is what helps with longevity and deep, abundant health. So in this next one, we're going to activate the chi. We're going to get the chi to flow through these meridian pathways where all those acupressure or acupuncture points are. We're going to start with these points here, up and down on the chest. And then let's slap down the inside of the arm. And then slap up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulder area. Slap down the inside. Slap up the outside. Back to the center, knocking on the chest. Over to the other side and open the hand. Slap down the inside of the arm. Slap up the outside of the arm to the neck and shoulders. Slap down the inside. Up the outside. Back to the chest. And then let's do the legs. First starting at the lower back here. Kidneys, lower back. And then slap down the backs and outside of the legs, all the way to the ankles, and then slap up the inside, right here to the hips. Wrap around to the kidneys, slap down the back, outside of the legs, slap up the inside of the legs, and then just tap right here, just below the navel. The point is called Qi High, which means the sea of Qi. So it's another tonification point. Let's tap right below the navel. Take a nice deep breath. And then just put your hands right on your belly and just feel the circulation of the energy in your body. Nice deep breath. And here, just recognize that you are much more than just a physical body. You have inner light. You have vibration. You have chi, or life force energy, circulating through you. Beautiful. Stepping out a little wider, swimming dragon is an exercise that is for health and longevity. Hands here by the heart, bend the knees, and we're going to press the hands over to your left side and turn your head to the right. Come back to the center. So the weight shifts to the right, hands press to the right, this inner elbow almost straight. Turn your head over the opposite shoulder. Back to the center. If you can, you bend the knees a little bit more and you kind of dip down and then press and turn. Dip down, come to the center, press and turn. Dip down, come to the center. And what we're doing here is invigorating the energy. It improves the circulation through all the internal organs. Feel that through the rib cage and the abdomen. And it improves the circulation and energy through the spine, especially right between the shoulder blades. Just breathe naturally, going back and forth into our swimming dragon movement. The woman I learned this from in China, she was 106 years old. Very impressive. Can you imagine being 106 and doing this exercise? She was so flexible and so full of energy. I was so impressed. I was in my early 20s studying Qigong. And she said swimming dragon was her secret to longevity. So let's do a little bit more of this. Back and forth. You can go at your own pace. If a movement in Qigong doesn't feel right for your body, just modify it, make it easier. Now come back to the center right here. And what we're going to do now is the second part of the swimming dragon movement. It has this spinal movement where we're moving the spine almost like a snake moving in sand. So you come low and you swim your spine. Hands are right in front of the chest. And then we come up. The hands come up to the face. Hands up over the head. Moving that energy through the rib cage. And then swim back down. Moving all the joints in the spine. And swim it back up. Hands up over the head. Up, 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 and reach up. Bring it back to the center. You might feel some warmth or improved circulation from that exercise. Wonderful. Walk it back in. Shake out the legs. Shake out the arms. Which brings us to our next exercise, shaking. Beautiful way to just release any pent-up stress, tension, and tightness. We're going to pump the wrists, release the shoulders and the neck. Take a deep breath through your nose. Exhale with a long sigh. Nice, slow, deep breath. Inhale. Pump the arms, relax and release into the neck and shoulders. In Qigong, they say activate the 5 pumps. The 2 legs, the 2 arms, and the spine. Relax into the spine. Try to relax right into your cranial base. Relax your jaw. Slow it down. And again, let's just feel the chi moving in the body. Your chi is like inner sunshine. It's warm, it's radiant. Now feel that the life force energy within you is light. It's radiant, vibrates. Can you feel it? Buzzing and tingling? Absolutely. Wonderful. Well, now we've got the energy primed and we're going to go into flowing exercises. So let's just have the hands here, palms face down. Take this moment to remember where you are. Oh, yeah, I'm on the earth. Earth is in this universe, this vast, infinite energy field. Universe, one, verse, vibration. One vibration. We're all swimming in this one big sea of chi. So feel it. Feel where you are in this moment. Now let's open the flow. Let's float the arms up nice and slow. And then float the arms down. And a slow, deep breath. Arms float up. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. We're moving the body slowly. And we're moving the body with relaxation. When you move slowly with relaxation, you enter into the flow state. This flow state is where energy will elevate and we cultivate effortless power. You can close your eyes once you have the movement in your body. You can close your eyes and just feel these movements flowing through you with effortless ease. Relaxed between the shoulder blades, relaxed between the upper back and neck. Inhale, the arms float up slowly. Exhale, the arms float down slowly. Go slow to enter the flow. You slow down the body, you slow down the mind. When your mind slows down, we enter into the present moment. Good. Now let's open the flow to 6 directions. So we're going to come up, same sense of relaxation. Pull the arms back, then push forward. Pull back again. Go out to the sides. Bring the hands back. Palms face towards each other, right in front of your forehead. Drop the hands down, center of the chest, down to the belly, and relax. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. Inhale back. Exhale out to the sides, connect to that energy field. Bring additional energy, extra energy into your mind. Drop it down into your heart and then down to your belly. Good. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, out to the sides. Inhale, we come back in. Exhale, down through the midline of the body. Float the arms up. Like you're moving through water. Light, relaxed, buoyant, effortless movement. And we're hoping to integrate the energy of mind with the energy of emotions, emotions with the energy of body, all harmonized. Now hold the hands right in front of your forehead. Feel the energy there. Power up the energy of your mind. Calm down. Power up the energy in your chest. Drop it down. Power up the energy in your body. Relax. Hands to the sides. Feel your chi. Your chi is becoming optimized. It's operating at a higher vibration. See if you can feel it. And let's pull down the sky. So we're going to come up like this, and we're going to keep that open to the 6 directions. We're going to go front and back, left and right, above and below. And if you think about it, the universe is in all the directions. It's here, left and right. If you went out to the horizons far enough, you get to the universe. Front and back, you keep extending, you're going to get to the universe. We usually think the universe and the sky is above us, which it is, but it's also below us. Go through the earth all the way to the other side of the earth. There's the universe. So feel, let your mind be circular, expansive, well-rounded. Hands above the head, arms float down. And the breathing is inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale up, come back to the center, and then exhale, float your hands down. Pull down the sky to 6 directions. Hands come up, and then float the hands down. Good, and just feel the universe, left and right. Feel the universe, front and back. Feel the universe above you. And feel the universe through the earth to the other side of the earth, sky below you. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath. Exhale down. Float the arms up and twist. Bring the hands above your head. Back to the center, float the hands down over the lower abdomen. This is our center. We're going to bring the feet a little closer together and just come back to our center. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel centered and balanced. Feel grounded in the present moment. Take a slow, deep breath. Feeling your energy has been elevated. Notice that your mind is calm. This is the state of inner balance and harmony. Relaxed and energized at the same time. Take a slow, deep breath wherever your hands are. Slow exhale. Very good. Bring your hands down to your sides. Wonderful practice, everybody. Let's sit down and we'll do our meditation. Go ahead and sit down. We're going to go into a nice little 5-6 minute meditation. Get comfortable. All right, beautiful. Take your hands and bring them right here by the heart center. The heart center is the fire element, like sunshine, eternal sunshine right here. You always have sunshine with you. Bring your hands right here. Heart is the fire element. So you close your eyes and just tune into this fire element, this inner light, this inner radiance. Take some slow, deep breaths right into your heart center. And remember that this heart center is a place of wisdom. It's a place of inner knowing. And it helps to guide you towards life experiences that bring you joy and happiness, that bring you bliss. Feel that inner light. This inner light is ever present. Just because there's clouds in the sky doesn't mean the light of the sun isn't there. Sometimes it's hard to see, but know that it's always there. This inner love, this joy, this compassion, this gratitude. Breathe into it. And just now, let this light get a little stronger. It's like adding a few pieces of log to the fire. When you add that wood to the fire, it gets warmer and more radiant. And the adding of the log is like a gratitude practice. So anytime you think about what you're grateful for, it adds a little fuel to this inner warmth. So take a moment to think of just a few things that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for all of you. I'm grateful that we got to do this practice together. Think about the things in your life that you're grateful for, your family, your friends, your kids, your work, a nice moment out in nature, a good book, a good cup of coffee, a great cup of tea, whatever it is. Put your mind on the things that you're grateful for. Gather gratitude like precious gems. A treasure hunter has to sift through the mud. Yes, in life, there's challenging things, but sift through that mud and let your mind find the gems, the things to be grateful for. And feel your heart center becoming more warm and radiant, more bright. And like that sunshine, feel your heart shining rays of love and compassion through your inner body. Let your heart, like the sun, shine rays of healing light down through your abdomen, into your spine, upwards into your head, through your extremities until your whole inner body is filled with light. Gratitude for this life force energy, gratitude for this breath and this moment. Slowly bring your hands down into your lap, feeling centered and balanced. Slow, deep breath in through the nose, slow exhale out through the nose. Then bring that healing energy right over your abdomen. So the palms are over the abdomen. We call this storing the energy. So we built up all this energy. Now we store the energy so that we always have energy later when we need it. Store this energy, this healing energy in your belly. Just make a little circle right here. Take a deep breath right where your hands are. All right, give each other a little smile. What a wonderful practice. Thank you guys so much.